Hey guys, it's Steve. I don't have the green screen up today, but I wanted to make a video and I'm running out of time to make this one because it's the Share Your Battle Challenge on Steam Monsters. But for a second, I just wanted to show you guys that thanks to my videos about Binance Smart Chain that have been pretty popular, it seems, I've got a lot of new subscribers. And so that's really cool that more people will see these Splinterlands videos, hopefully. It's a great game to play. It offers a pretty good ROI. It offers lots of different ways from playing the game to botting the game, pretty soon to owning land, and all these different ways for people to make money, which is going to be kind of exciting because the game is going to grow. They just got onto Wax blockchain. I'm going to do a separate video about that. And I'm going to be back for all the new fans that are here for the Binance Smart Chain stuff. I'm going to be showing you some more riskier projects with a lot of like, hey, be very, very careful info. But for now, let's just get into, this is one of the reasons why I do these and what's going on. And it's because the team offers those of us who play it and who partake in the Hive blockchain, and you can post on a lot of different front ends. I use PeakD. There's also Hive.io. There's PalNet. There's a lot of different ones. There's financial advice over on, oh gosh, what am I forgetting the name of? Leo Finance, which it has their own token you earn besides Hive. And so every week they give one of these challenges for us to share a battle. Sometimes it's using a card like it is this week with the Stonespltter Orc. Other times it is when you are going to be choosing a different kind of battle theme. They could also just pick a team. I don't think they've done that before. It's usually a card or a theme. And if you've never played the game before, every time you make a match, you get a different rule set. There's upwards of 30 of them now. They do a combination of either one or two, and so it makes every game really kind of unique and change around how you have to play the cards. So even though you might think there's not that many cards or the game looks really simple, it takes a lot of thinking and learning and memorization of all the different battles and the different combos and the cards that work well. And then on top of that, they will remove teams, so you get random teams that you can use at different times, and it makes it all really exciting. So now that we're going to get into why I still do these videos, even though some of the people on YouTube might be saying we don't like those, you don't get a lot of views, is because even though I have 400 subscribers and even though I got 2,000 views on one of my recent videos, I didn't get a dime for that from YouTube. I'm not big enough yet. Maybe in the future I will be. We'll see. I am growing my channel, and thank you very much for all the new subscribers. If you like what I'm doing, make sure you do subscribe. Or if you just want to support people who are doing crypto content, you know, it pays to just subscribe to us, as it helps us get the word out about different projects. And even if you're not into all of them, the whole space growing is good. I really think that crypto is one of those things that as long as all the legitimate projects rise, it just helps everything overall. But my little account here, when I do these posts about Splinterlands over here, I actually do make a little bit of money. So here's one here that I recently did, and I posted on YouTube and only got 40 people to view it. But I made $34 on this post. Now, if you know about the Hive blockchain, I only get about 50%, 55% of that because I am guilty of self-voting at this point. Eventually, maybe I kind of want to stop that, but I'm not somebody, I'm just trying to grow this account. And even my Binance chain video here got me a little reward. So if you're into the crypto space and you're making content and you're like me and you're a smaller person and you're not monetizing it yet, make sure you look into 3Speak, make sure you look into Hive, make sure you look into Library. I put these video links to all of those things in there because you can start earning at least a little bit of stuff for your content, and it might help keep you motivated, because I know sometimes for me, I'm making a video almost every single day, if not, 4 to 5 days a week while working a full-time job. And it pays off to get a little something for that until maybe your channel can catch on and you can really, really grow. So we're going to go ahead and go talk about the card a little bit. Sorry, I didn't have him pulled up, but I'll get him pulled up pretty quick. Oh, I actually have an alpha of him. So StoneSplitter Orc. So this is one of the classic cards from Alpha and Beta. We'll look at him at max level. I only have him at level 7 in Alpha. I need to level him up. But he's a pretty simple monster in the fact that he's kind of quick, hits really hard, has armor, has good life, has enrage, so his attack gets very, very high once he gets hurt, and he can retaliate. And retaliate is one of the more powerful skills that you'll see in the game at certain times, because he can retaliate to almost any area of a monster that would hit him with melee. And that can turn around a guy who hits him and only hurts his armor or hurts him a little bit and then gets hit back for a lot more damage than they dealt to him. He gets kind of hidden on the life team because realistically, let me just go ahead and show you this. When you go to the life team and then, oh, I forget. Can I filter this? Well, the Fesh Golem, kind of with his self-heal and void, is a monster that a lot of people like to tank with on here. He also gets hidden behind, not so much the Stone Golem, but the blue team, they have this guy here, the Minotaur Warrior. And there's just, I feel like there's a lot of people that feel like his life is just too low. So even though you might think he's a really good option, some people just don't really like this card. So now we'll go ahead and go to the battles. He's an older card, doesn't have as many abilities, so it's a little bit easier to show. First, I'm going to show you this one. So in this one, I got to use my new summoner I'm renting. That was talked about in my last video. I was going to go ahead and look into renting some of these summoners that I don't have. I don't have the beta legendary summoners. It makes it really hard for me to win. And here you go. You got a match here where I was set up against a Zaku with maxed out cards in every single position except for his chicken, which you don't really need a maxed out chicken, versus my cards where he's not maxed out, he's not maxed out, he's not maxed out, but my chicken is maxed out. And you're going to just get to kind of see, while he doesn't dominate this battle, he actually helps me win this battle, and you'll see how. And it's kind of an interesting one. We'll speed it up a little bit and we'll go over it here. So the one thing about having my chicken in the front row that worked out well for me is his dangerous attack here that got a stun didn't hit my main character. So now I get his chicken out of the way, and right here, the fact that my guy goes here is pretty good because we got that guy down to 1 life, and now he's gone. And now you're going to see here, he gets that. Now he has mega speed, mega attack, and he gets a miss. Now that miss was important because it allowed him to be there to take the hit on the next turn, even though he got stunned. Him just still being there on the board to take some fire on this round is really something that saved me, because if he wasn't there to take those, I would have, been in a much worse position. That was big right there. And as you see, I moved him into a ranged monster in the front that doesn't have the ability to attack, and my deck won. And it won pretty easily. And I know, even though since he got stunned, it might not have seemed like he was being very dominant, but by taking those hits, being able to dodge an attack once he got boosted up to 8 speed, it was really nice. And then so here you're going to see I got a little revenge on Dosh. Dosh is one of the better players in the game, so anytime I can get a win on him, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, especially when I'm trying to sneak in my my battle of the week. Dosh has been following me. We talk a decent amount sometimes in our Splinterlands posts. He's a good member of the community, so he gets featured in this battle. So he is someone who also has all maxed out cards. We'll go ahead and get the rule set up here. I forgot to talk about the rule set in the last one. So this was 17 mana. This is infinite trample, and everybody gets life equal to the highest life on your team. I was trying to work in the Stonespltter Orc, even though he doesn't have trample. I thought he'd be interesting to put in the front row, expecting to his retaliate to possibly be very helpful. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This setup to me looked a little bit scary. So I was like, oh boy, if that dwarf starts going crazy on me, I'm going to be in trouble, because he's going to trample just all over my team. So, I mean, literally, with this guy could have killed all of my people in one turn if things didn't work out the right way. We're going to do this one a little bit slower so you can see what happens, though. So I do have a speed up, and I have a slowdown on the other team, but he also has a speed up and a slowdown on the other team. So our speeds basically stayed how they started. So that guy's going to go first. He's going to go here. Okay, now I'm going to get trampled to death, right? I'm done. He's going to slaughter my entire team. Oh, wait. I got to retaliate. He's done. So now, even though he got his trample monster that could have trampled on infinite trample through my whole team, the fact that I got a retaliate set me up to be able to win this fight. We'll speed it up now just because I knew that was going to happen and I wanted to show you guys. So here we go. He's still got, you know, some high-level attackers there. If he would have got a stun right there, it could have changed things a little bit. But in the end, he's just not going to have quite enough with my healing and my speed and just the overall build of my team to finish me off. He got the stun this time, but my guy's faster. I'm going to bring him to the front row. He can't attack anymore, and I'm going to finish off this battle, and that's going to be the end of it. Oh, it takes me a little while because that guy can be annoyingly hard to hit, so I have to wait until I don't get the misses. But I did get the win, and it was a pretty dominating win, all because of that retaliate skill. So I was really showing you how important that retaliate can be, because he would have trampled literally. He would have killed the chicken, this guy. Now, right here is when his trample attack would have stopped, possibly. No, actually, he probably would have killed everyone. So he would have won that match easily, which if he was watching it would have been pretty funny to think, oh, I'm about to just wipe his team out, and then the retaliate hits him and it's over. So that's all, you know. I just wanted to make this video. It's a little bit of a quicker one. It'll be on the YouTube channel, but I also will be throwing it up on my 3Speak. That's the other video platform I wanted to mention. And I might have mentioned them already, but I'll throw it up on there, and it will put it on that's how I post onto the Hive blockchain. So you will see some of these videos. They come through as when you click on them. See, watch on 3Speak. It's the same thing as YouTube. You can load it up there. It just puts it onto the Hive blockchain, and then they have their own channel that I will go ahead and show you guys, where you can come and follow me and follow other people who are just out here kind of more independent, and they're making a little bit of money for these posts, you know. It's not much, but if this is your hobby like it is for me and you're getting a little bit back, it's really nice to see. And you do see some bigger people come here and still make videos and post them here as just a way to support, you know, maybe the growth of Web3 is what we like to call it, the web that we're going to own instead of they're going to be owning. And I post under Steve Speaks and as Stever82 on this one. It depends on kind of what I'm talking about. My Stever82 stuff is my Splinterlands stuff. My Binance Smart Chain financial stuff, all that other post stuff I do on Steve Speaks. As that's what my 3Speak account I made, kind of a play on that with Steve Speaks on 3Speak. So, hasn't gotten popular yet. I'm not going to lie. I love the platform. I love the idea. I need to look into a lot of different. Just coming here and watching more though. That's the next step for 3Speak, is to get the viewers here, because we have lots of content creators. We have lots of people making stuff, but not everybody is coming here just to hang out and watch stuff. And I'm even guilty of not coming here enough to just hang out and watch stuff. So I'm going to work on that myself and hopefully get some more people here. For now, though, I'm going to continue to build my YouTube channel. I'm sorry about the coughs. I've had a little bit of a sore throat. No fever, no body aches, no tiredness, so I don't think it's COVID. Or I got the mildest version ever with just a cough one. And only when I talk a lot. It's like when I try to make my videos, I stress my throat out. I should probably be drinking some water or something. But that's it for me for now. This is Steve. Let me know. The green screen video kind of makes things look weird. Should I just try to get a poster or something to be put behind me? You know, somebody want to send me a poster? Splinterlands? Looking at you guys? No, just joking. I got an open closet behind me because we don't like closet doors in my house. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.